Hi, this is LaDonna with And She Saw Stars. I'm talking about my books today. Um, Sprite A Primer, which has just been printed and is available at lulu.com. Okay, and it talks about sprites. If you're not familiar with Faery, the realm of Faery, it talks about sprites. It talks about Faery a little bit. It talks about Pan, and I'll read a little excerpt from it. And so if you're interested in buying it, it's $25, okay, $30, I think. And it's a short read, but it's really well worth it, I believe. And it's the first of a series of books. Next one on sprites will be like a field journey, and this is about people getting out in nature and encountering it as it is. And I went out and I encountered, sprites and the such, various energies. It's very interesting, especially as an engineer, to sort of see this type of energy and see it alert and sort of another awareness. It's very much Star Trek-y in a certain way. And for those of you who are sort of Star Trek, people or nerds and stuff like that, and engineers, you can have like Star Trek right in your backyard. And we're talking or working with sprite energies or sprite beings, which are very healing, beneficial, and fun. Okay, and fun. Okay, so this is an excerpt. Sprite orbs come in various sizes. This can be as small as the tip of your pinky, okay, to the size of your head, and even larger. Okay, I've seen sprite orbs that are huge, and sprite orbs are always spherical in shape. I've not seen any shape other than spherical. Okay, and I think this is because the sphere is one of the most ideal shapes of nature. Okay, and so this is sort of my excerpt from it, Sprite A Primer. And when you think about Archimedean solids, or and things of that nature, is likely that if you really get into it, you can think about a lot of things about nature, why the world appears as it does, or why we perceive energies in certain ways, and the spectrum that we are able to perceive, via our eyes, via our ears, and then our eyes and ears as a combined system, and then also our eyes, ears, and then even our nose as another combined system. That's again a different sphere of frequencies we're able to take in. Now, at some point, some of them are offline. Your nose might be out, you have a cold, and you just have your eyes, ears, or your ears are congested, and you just have your eyes and nose. And so you're only able to perceive maybe certain frequency bands. Of course, the natural world. You maybe can't smell everything, you maybe can't see everything, things are blurry, or etc. And taste and stuff like and things like that. That also gives you other your skin and your hair, okay, which are like sometimes little so they're perceiving what you have about the natural world. This is when you might come into sort of things of like sprites, things of fairy. They are real energies, okay? I don't want to be, I don't know, is it racist or something like that, or sort of anal, okay, to sort of say that we are the only type of life here, and to sort of limit our definition of what life can be, or awareness can be, okay? And when you get into that, there could be other forms of awareness, other forms of life, and different shapes that life can come in, and ways that can be perceived, then you can sort of see that the world becomes more expansive and then more alive. Okay, and as an engineer, you can go out and engage, and then really get into what are you looking at, what data are you perceiving, and why. Okay, so that's Sprite A Primer, and I hope that you will get it, okay, and take a look at it, okay, and it is available online. It will be available in Barnes & Noble and stuff like that, okay, online, and I'm hoping to get it on the shelves soon. Okay, my other book is New Moon Ascendant. Okay, New Moon Ascendant, and this is one of my sketches that's on the cover. This is a novella, and it's a fantasy novella, and I wrote it a little bit ago. Okay, but it's a really good book. It's about fairy, but it's about trolls, and it's a story about a girl and her family and how she encounters fairy, or the other side is what I call it. And there were wars between humans and trolls, and things of that nature. It's a really great book. I've read it, excerpts of it before, to the Paris Writers Workshop, and it was really well received there. And I've read excerpts of it before, to other groups, and it was really good. I'm not going to do excerpt here. I might do it on another tape. Okay, and that's where it's just mainly for the book. It's because to really get into a good excerpt, I think I have to do a little bit more here than I do for the Sprite Primer. You can go quite light on that one. Okay. This book is also like a 25, okay, and you can get it at lulu.com, and you could also get it at the bookstores online, and they are available as ebooks as well as hard copies. All right, and if you're interested in having me sign it or whatever, just email me, and then we can work out how to get you a copy like that signed. Okay, that's sort of it for me here. I'm going to try to combine this into something of a promo, but these books are out, and as you know, I'm writing 42 Lavender Lane. That's coming out. And then I'm also working on another story I have, Cappuccinos at Equinox, and sort of putting it together in a new format, maybe something like a little magazine that might come out rather than just a little book format. If I do that, it will come out with some of my photography and some other stuff like that, and it might go into the stuff of maybe fashion. I'm still designing it, so hopefully that will come out in the next month. Okay, and 42 Lavender Lane, hopefully it should be out this year. Okay, that one will likely be another novella. Okay, so if you want to contact me, have any questions, contact me at andshe.saw.stars@gmail.com, and you can check out my website, andshe.saw.stars, okay, and see what's going on there. I think that's it for me. You can go to Lulu.com and look for my books under my name, LaDonna J. Davis, and then I have Twitter, and then I have Facebook, and then I also have Instagram and stuff like that under LaDonna Davis or And She Saw Stars. Okay, I also have another website, ladonnadavis.carbonmade.com, and you can find my portfolio there. Okay, that website I have not updated it yet, but I will be updating it soon, as I'm going around doing And She Saw Stars right now. If you like to make Saw Stars, you can go to my website and you can see a video about that and how you can donate to And She Saw Stars. Okay, thank you very much. All right, take care. Okay, bye.